While Trump is out here posting AI pictures of himself walking with an alien, a former CIA-funded government researcher named Hal Puthoff and the director of the movie Age of Disclosure, Dan Farah, went on the Diary of a CEO and said that
people who have been involved in recoveries have said
there are at least four separate types.
But what you may not know is that 57 years ago, the government also detailed 4 species of aliens that are visiting Earth in an upper-level Air Force Academy physics textbook called Introductory Space Science Volume 2. Chapter 33, which was titled Unidentified Flying Objects and is rumored to have been written in part by 2 members of Project Blue Book, included a subsection titled Alien Visitors, in which they described the 4 species of aliens that have been reported. So now let's compare what alien species the government currently thinks are visiting Earth versus what they thought in 1968. But first, I have to clarify that the alien species that Hal Puthoff is referring to has to be inferred from his relationship with Eric Davis, who let it slip during an interview several months ago. First, let's talk about the species that have withstood the test of time. The classic alien gray, which became infamous because of their involvement in the Betty and Barney Hill abduction case, were referenced in both the Air Force Academy textbook and today. Next, we have the Nordics, which in 1968 were basically described as essentially the same as Earthmen. But their description has become more refined over time and are now typically described as blonde-haired, blue-eyed, 6 to 7 foot tall Swedish models.
He's right.
Now we'll address the differences between what they thought aliens were then versus what they think they are now. Today, the scuttlebutt is that the other 2 species that are visiting us are the insectoids, which are basically Wemby-sized praying mantises with similar proportions but without the ability to dribble a basketball. And the other group is referred to